Yo, peace, what's going on? Hey, it's Donovan again, just chilling, trying to make another video for enlightenment. Yeah, man, this video was just about the truth about money. Um, in particular, as it relates to black people and other non-white people, but in particular, my people. Um, I'm sitting back watching New Jack City, and it just reminds me of back in the days how it was. I mean, shit was kind of grimy, whatever, whatever. A lot of cats was making a lot more money than they making now. And there was always the excuse that y'all gotta pay bills, and that shit goes on today. It's like nothing has really changed over this 30-year period or 25-year period. And what I just wanted to break down to people real quick, turn this shit down, is really it's not about money, people. Money is just a means and a medium of exchange. You use your money to buy resources. You know what I mean? Because just think about it, especially for my people. Most of us get a check. As soon as we get the check, we got money, but we need to go and use that money to purchase our resources. We got to go pay rent. We got to buy food, gas, babysitter. So as soon as we get our money, a lot of us are already shelling it out. So again, it's not about the money. The people who have a lot of money, they don't really sweat money per se. What they really want is control of resources because money is the only acceptable means to obtain resources. It's the only way you can pay your babysitter. It's the only way you can pay your mortgage. Now, most people have no idea about the science of economics, and most of our people have never even heard of the barter system. Not to say that we need to use a barter system now, but essentially, it's a scenario where we have to create some other means of trade. All right, so whether it's service for service, good for good, whatever, whatever. But the fact of the matter is that money is what we chase and is what we focus on, but that is the least of your concerns. One of the main reasons it's the least of your concerns is because money doesn't really have value. The only reason it has value is because we're uneducated. We don't know how and who controls money. The people who control money have the power because they're the ones who determine, hey, you know what? We're going to go up on interest rates. We're going to do this. We're going to devalue gold. We're going to do whatever we want. And essentially, at the end of the day, you have no choice over it. But it always ends up with them collecting more money. You know what I mean? So again, but at the end of the day, the people who have this large amount of money, they have land, gold, diamonds, the capacity, they own corporations, which means they have the capacity to produce and manufacture and sell. So really, it's not about money, y'all. It's about the control of your resources. So for everybody in the black community out here, it is not about money. What we need to focus on is not so much on getting money, but getting real estate and the capacity to produce. That in itself creates money in an unlimited fashion. And it could also simultaneously relieve some of our dependency on money because money is the only way that, like I said, you can conduct any business. So I just want to put that out there. If you want to really get the science, check out brothers like Marcus Garvey. Cheikh Anta Diop wrote an excellent book on black economics. But yeah, essentially, it's not about money, y'all. So screw the money. If we all work together and we all use our skill, whatever your skill is, and I know this sounds really general, but this is the key. It's not about money. We understand what resources we have. We can use that for marketing, but essentially, it goes back to the 12 jewels. The only thing you need on this earth is not money. It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. From there, you can understand freedom, justice, and equality. When you understand what freedom, justice, and equality is, then you can go and obtain within this world food, clothing, and shelter. Once you obtain food, clothing, and shelter, the final and most and some of the most beautiful parts of the 12 jewels of what the human being actually needs is love, peace, and happiness. And that's why there are plenty of people who don't have a whole lot of money, but they do have love, peace, and happiness. They have a good woman like myself who got my back through whatever. I love my son. And I don't care what kind of day it is, my son can make me happy as shit. Just seeing him laughing and doing, he don't need nothing. He needs love from us, and he has total happiness. So all I'm saying is that, again, if y'all brought the key to this is 12 jewels, man. That's what it's really about. It's not about money. It's about the 12 jewels. So get that knowledge, get and act wisely, so we can born understand it. Once we born understanding, we can truly understand what freedom is, because we can remove ourselves from the system where money is the only thing that allows you to move upward, and money determines your quality of your life. We can get away from that. Then we can understand what equality is. Because I'm telling you, there's some rich people out here who are miserable because they don't have that money can never buy you love, peace, and happiness. But a stable mind with proper knowledge, wisdom, and understanding can help you uh, understand what happiness is. So again, we just need to make sure that we're taking care of these type of aspects. Then we can provide food, clothing, and shelter. If we can do that happily, then trust me, if you can keep your baby moms happy, and you know what I mean, feed her, make sure she's living comfortably, da 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 da, and your son, for some of us, if you have a good woman, we can achieve that love, peace, and happiness. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, fuck money. Money is not what we need at this point. It's actually understanding the 12 jewels and working towards controlling our resources in our environment. That way, we don't have to worry about what these people are doing. So again, this just a little quick jewel for everybody out there. You know, it's very basic, but hopefully somebody understands the wisdom in what I'm saying right now, so that we can begin to work towards it. Again, check it out, LeviClubInc.com. We're doing much bigger and better things this year, and hopefully you'll be a part. Oh, and big up to all my brothers that are in the investment group. We're gonna start a small business this year, and that's gonna be up and running by June. So wish us luck, everybody, because we're not doing this to make money for ourselves. We're doing this to improve our quality of life, and eventually see if we can make some jobs and start teaching, making some schools, so we can teach knowledge, wisdom, and understanding properly, and then we can give our children a path out. But as long as you're sending them to their schools and paying $100,000 to go in debt for their education, and they may or may not make $100,000 on their first or second jobs, we setting ourselves up for future slavery. So again, let's get these resources and control our environment. Then we can get worried about getting or making money or whatever it is at that point we decide to do. So peace to all the brothers out there. Building, continue to share information. Let's get this information out, and let's get something done. 2014, baby. By 2020, we're going to see clearly. You feel me? 2020 vision. We're going to see shit clearly. Word up. So this goes out for all those brothers and sisters out there who know better but don't know where to go to do better. You know, I know it's hard. So don't let none of that deter you from completing our path here. You know what I'm saying? Or completing our mission. Big up Marcus Garvey. If you don't know who he is, find out, and let's finish the problem. Thank you to all my ancestors, especially Marcus Garvey, John Henry Clark, Malcolm X, the living ancestors, Phil Valentine, Dr. Lamar, you know what I'm saying? All the brothers out there who helped me and other people, you know, figure something out, all right, and understand that you're not totally an alien because you don't think the same way that everybody else does. So peace. Peace to all the non-slaves out there. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time. One.